Good morning everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First thing we need to talk about, the introduction slash YouTube makeover we have had. Guys, we have glowed up the YouTube channel. I just want to include a massive shout out to Emma, who has literally brought the vision that I had for my YouTube channel to life in forms of that introduction, my new banner, my new pop-ups. Everything is just stunning. So yes, we are finally out of the Holly Brooks designed Canva days and we've entered a new era on the YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day. So just gonna be following along my eating plan. I'm still on my marathon training plan. Obviously, I think we're like 10 weeks out now. Oh my goodness, that is literally like 2 months. I feel like it is just gonna fly around. But we've not got a run on today's plan. We are just doing an upper body session. So I'm gonna be taking you guys to the gym with me. I'm also gonna be doing a big weekly food shop haul with you all because it is currently Monday morning and I haven't actually done my food shop yet. I do normally get it done on Sunday, but I had a bit of a wholesome day yesterday. I went climbing, I went for breakfast, I did a run, so I just didn't really have time and I thought, why not do it with you guys this morning so I can show you guys exactly what I'm picking up to stock my fridge for the week. I don't know what it is, I just have such a good feeling about this week. I just feel like this week is just gonna be filled with productivity, good things, good food, loads of work, loads of time with friends, loads of good runs. I don't know what it is. I just feel good. I think maybe off the back of last week, I had a bit of a, I don't know how to explain it. I had a bit of a Debbie Downer week. I think everything just got a bit on top of me last week. I felt a bit overwhelmed. I'd gone out on the weekend and my hangover really played into like my Monday and Tuesday and I just felt very drained. I had two really big runs last week. Last week I did an 11-mile run and a 13-mile run, which some of the longest runs I've done in a really long time. So I just feel like I was a bit tuckered out, to be honest. But we're starting this week with a fresh mindset. I've just gone into my journal and actually written out some really positive affirmations for the week. And I have now got my meal planner out. So I'm actually gonna sit down and go through and I'm gonna do 3 goals that I have for this week. So these are all gonna be very positive. Oh, I spilled some coffee on it already. 3 goals that I have for the week. I'm gonna go through and plan all my meals and then write out my shopping list so I can take that with me when I go and do my food shop in a bit. But this is from my guide that I released. This is the weekly meal plan that we have in the back. It is literally such a lifesaver. There is just something about writing things on a piece of paper that just cements them in your mind. Like if I write out my meal plan, I am sticking to that meal plan. If I write out these goals, I am sticking to these goals. So I think my 3 goals, number 1 is going to be keeping a positive mindset. I definitely didn't do that last week, but I'm definitely going to stay on top being a positive Polly this week. It's really weird. I've developed this new thesis, that's what we're going to call it. But do you ever have those days where you stub your toe and you laugh it off and you think like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Like, how didn't I see that table like that? But you also have days where you stub your toe and you think, oh my fucking God, who put that table like that? Why does the world hate me? I'm in so much pain. I'm so angry. What is the difference between those 2 days? Just the way your brain reacts to it. So I'm choosing moving forward to always laugh when I stub my toe. Now I've said it out loud, it literally sounds crazy. Number 2 is gonna be steps. So I'm gonna be making sure I'm hitting 9,000 steps every single day. So that does mean going out for walks, which I've been a little bit lazy at, but I've also been doing a lot of running, so I'm not gonna beat myself up. And then goal number 3 for the week, create some really cool content. That's what I'm gonna set it as. Some really cool content. I'm gonna sit down this morning, really think of some things, think of some really fun meals to create. And this week, I don't have that busy of a week, and because I'm not doing 2 big runs, I feel like I'll be a little bit less tired. So I'm really gonna try and put all of my energy into my work. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, plot those out and plan my meals. Just to show you all, I am actually drinking a glass of water now. I set myself this goal of every single morning when I wake up, I have to have a glass of water before I have a coffee, just so I get my head into like the hydrated mindset and I drink water throughout the day. And I didn't do that today. So I am now gonna have my big first glass of water. I'm gonna smash, we're gonna go for 2.5 litres today. And you guys can keep me accountable because I'm really, really useless at drinking water. So bully me if I don't drink enough water today. Right, today's gym outfit we have decided is gonna be an Honor Active fit. Guys, I have an Honor Active haul coming to YouTube ASAP, just waiting for my delivery, which was slightly delayed. One rule with arm day is the arms always have to be out. I love wearing a sports bra that really shows off like my shoulders and my back and things like that, so I can really see the muscles that I'm working in the mirror because it just helps with that mind to muscle connection. So we're gonna go for this style of sports bra from Honor Active because I feel like it's just a good arm one. I do feel like I'm probably gonna go with this colorway, but we've got this blue, we've also got the gray, which is nice, but I'm kind of wanting a bit of color today. And then we've got this green, which is also really nice. But I feel like I'm gonna lean towards the like brighter blue. I just feel like this, I've got the matching leggings, maybe a little pair of Air Force. I'll throw it on and then we'll see, but I feel like this is what we're gonna go with. Right, I literally hate that you can't really show a whole gym fit in this camera, but this is what we're gonna go with. This is what the back's looking like. I am just gonna do my hair because I cannot be going to the gym with a very, very messy plait. I think we're gonna go for a plait, but just not quite as messy. Right, guys, the vibes are just immaculate today. I literally just put on a playlist and I was driving to the gym and like the sun is shining, all of the positive vibes. I'm just so excited to go and do this workout. Like sometimes I just get in that mood and I'm like, oh my God, I just cannot wait to get in the gym and just like lift something, just like literally just pick something up. So today's workout is going to be push. We're going to be trying to get those 12s above our head. And if I don't, I'm worried that we might have a drastic mood change by the end of the session because the vibes are up here right now. If I get the 12s, we're gonna be going through the roof.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get an NFT to get them in their hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities that never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my big dog walking big talk. Young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship. I'm a jacket like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend. Not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element. Yeah, said you gon' pull up, then settle it. Yeah, I've been married to this hustle. This is my ring. Watch out, step in it. Yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my.
So, oh my God, I just don't understand what's going on with my arm strength. Like, it's just disappeared over the past 2 weeks, but I'm just not gonna let it get in my head. Like, everybody has a bad week, a bad 2 weeks. Maybe I'm just tired. I am training so much harder and so much more than I was prior to Christmas, so I'm just thinking maybe my body's just a bit tired, and like that as a movement, moving something above your head is hard, like really, really hard. So everything else is improving. So for me to focus on just a shoulder press, to be like, oh my God, I'm weak, like is so silly, because I'm running better than I ever have before. My cardiovascular health is literally in the best place it's ever been. I'm lifting heavy on leg days than I ever have. I feel the best I ever have, so I'm not gonna focus on that. But I was so confident going into that. The last week was just a bit of a fluke, but no, even the 8s today I was still struggling with. That doesn't make me weak. It just means that I've got room to progress over the next last few weeks basically. So I'm gonna zoom off to Aldi to do my weekly shop, and then God, I'm gonna get home and have a protein wafer and a coffee because I'm craving that right now, and I will make sure to do food shop haul for all of you as well. Right, shopping is done. Right, I'm gonna get myself a coffee made, lay out my shop, and then I'll go through everything I bought for the week. I just had my coffee and wafer, which was so needed. I was literally craving that. So what I'm gonna do is actually do a like what's in my fridge / my cupboards for the week and talk you guys through everything, because otherwise I feel like I'll just be like, oh, well then there's that in that cupboard and then there's that in the fridge already, whereas I could just show you all when it's in one place. And also, can we just talk about this? That is a good looking fridge. That is a fully stocked fridge ready for a week of smashing some meals out. So I'm gonna bring you in a bit closer, talk through what we've got. So everything I've got in the fridge at the moment is pretty much staple for me. So we've got the meat drawer down here, chicken, beef mince and bacon. Those are my main protein sources at the moment. They're like my absolute go-tos. I literally have chicken every single day, and then just to mix it up a bit, I'll have some beef mince, and I normally have bacon for breakfast. Also got some light mozzarella in there. All of the veggies. Veggies are not very interesting, but we have got a lot of them. I'm really trying to up my veg intake at the moment because I really noticed that like last year I was just hitting my calories, but like nutrition wise and nutrients wise I wasn't getting enough in. So we're smashing the micronutrients now. So we've got some avocados, peppers, onions, lettuce, all that kind of stuff. Whole drawer here with 10 trillion onions in because we all know how much I love an onion. The dairy shelf, we've got Eat Lean, 50% less calorie cheese, Philadelphia halloumi. These are literally like my absolute go-tos. And then I've got these cheese slices. These are actually the lower fat ones that you can get from Aldi. Then we just have fruits here, some sauces obviously. We've got protein puddings from Aldi that I picked up today. I'm really excited to have these back in my diet because I've not had them for ages. Then we've got eggs. Guys, I never know whether you're supposed to keep eggs in the fridge or in the cupboard. So I actually have some in the fridge and the cupboard. Then obviously top shelf, we've got our favorite Diet Coke. Always have to have those in stock. We've also got some of the protein mousses from Aldi. And then we just have a little meal prep there that I made over the weekend that I'm going to be having tomorrow. I feel like I've had to put the camera up really high so I can show you this cupboard. So this is my sweet treats cupboard. That looks very, very sad. I don't really eat a lot of sweet foods. Like in the evenings, I'll have a mug cake with one of these dairy milk chocolate bars. These are 90 calories per bar and they go so nicely in a mug cake. I literally have this bowl here, bar these. This is Christmas chocolate that I still haven't eaten. And it's just been sat there. Like I pick at these sometimes. I love these, but I think like the rest of them I'm just not really fussed about. So yeah, that cupboard is not the most lively. And now we move on to my favorite cupboard of them all. This is the carb cupboard. So we've got every kind of bagel you could ever imagine in this cupboard. I'm back on the big Gable hype. I'm back on the big bagel hype at the moment. I actually had a cinnamon and raisin one this morning, which I haven't had in ages. We've also got some crumpets because they're going to be on the menu this week. We've got that other pack of eggs that I was talking about. And there's a bit of squash because I told you guys I'm really rubbish with water intake at the moment. So I'm actually just trying to incorporate it with squash because it just makes it so much nicer. But yeah, that is the carb cupboard. I do obviously have a lot of pastas and things there in my pasta cupboard, but that's not anything that I've actually got on the menu this week. I think I'm just doing jacket potatoes all week long, basically. How has it taken me that long to figure that out? I've just figured out how to turn off the filter on my camera. Oh my goodness, I've honestly, for the longest amount of time, hated that. It's always like smoothed my skin out. And now, we can finally see my face in all its texture and glory. I have just realized I haven't really done any form of like food or like physique update with you guys in terms of like my marathon training plan, because to be honest, nothing really much has changed. Like my calories are still the same as they were on my last, what, 8 in a day. So I think we're at 2,100 calories at the moment. I will pop my physique pictures in here just so you guys can have a little look from week 1 up till now. But like I said, there's no drastic changes. I'm just starting to see kind of like little changes, and I feel like I look so much stronger in my body. Like I looked in the mirror yesterday, and it takes a lot for me to really like big myself up because I'm really happy with how I look, but like for me to be like, oh my god, like it would take a lot. And I was looking at my bum and I was like, that's my bum. Like my bum looks like that at the moment, and this is only like what, 3-4 weeks of like training like this and eating more food. So it does just go to show that the more you eat, the better your bum is going to look, basically. But calories should be going on the increase soon. When I did a check-in with Lucy last Thursday, she said the likelihood of them going up is quite high. So I'm actually quite looking forward to that because I'm really enjoying the amount of food I'm eating at the moment. But like I do definitely feel like I could eat more food. There is always room for more food. And on that note, I am actually gonna throw lunch together now. I'm gonna be making a chicken and halloumi wrap. I have been dreaming about this all day. I'm gonna try and do like a bit like Nando's style. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to inhale this. The only problem with wraps is when you like really overfill them, and I've definitely done that. I was gonna burrito it and like toast it, but I don't think I can burrito this. I don't think it's gonna happen. So this is lunch, a chicken and halloumi Nando's style wrap. Watch everything fall out the bottom. Right guys, I'm actually off on a walk, so I'm actually going to get a full body, I still hate like vlogging in public. I'm actually going to get a full body like deep tissue massage because my body has literally been screaming for something like this for months, but I had about 40 minutes before the actual appointment, so I'm going to go for like a walk through town because the weather's really lovely, and I said I wanted to get all my steps in, so I'm listening to like a hot girl playlist, just strolling around Deedsgate in Manchester until I can go in for a massage. Can we just take a second? What is going on with my eyebrow? If I look like I've just woken up from a nap, it's basically because I have. That was 10 out of 10, that was so needed. Oh my goodness, my back feels so much better now. Oh, wow, I don't know why I waited so long to do that, but yeah, that was so nice. I'm gonna head back home now. Maybe brush my eyebrows back up and put some clothes back on. Very oily. I might actually have a shower before I go because I don't really want to put my tracksuit on when I'm this like sticky. Whew, I am home now. Oh my god, I know I'm just gonna sit here and not want to move for the next like 2 hours, but I'm gonna have a Diet Coke and a Squares bar as a little snack, watch like 40 minutes of Netflix, and then get to making dinner. It is now dinner time. I am so sleepy after that massage. Like all I want to do is climb into bed. I feel like every single vlog I do, I get to dinner and I'm like, I'm tired. For dinner today, no surprise, we're gonna be having a jacket potato. I am obsessed with these frozen jacket potatoes. They literally make my life so easy. And I'm gonna be having that with a little bit of beef chili with some cheese on top and some avocado as well, which literally sounds heavenly. I do understand that it probably isn't the most aesthetic, but this is exactly what I need right now. I just feel like jacket potatoes are so like homely and cozy and warming, and I feel like I'm probably gonna be eating them like all through the year. This is definitely gonna be like my hyper fixation meal of 2023. Oh my goodness, my ponytail is an absolute nutty mess. Last meal of the day, we're gonna throw together a mug cake. I feel like by now these are probably the boringest things for me to make on my YouTube channel because we all know how they go. You literally just put the mixture with a bit of water, pop it in the microwave, and Bob is your uncle, you have a mug cake. So we're gonna be having 40 grams today, and then I'm gonna have one of those dairy milk chocolate bars that I showed you guys earlier that go so nicely in them. Last week where I was feeling rather hormonal and therefore had a lot of sugar cravings, I was actually putting a spoonful of Biscoff into my mug cake as well every night, and it honestly just like hits differently. But we're trying to be a bit more on track this week. I was feeling, like I said, a little bit sensitive last week, so I just wanted the extra sugar to help get me through. And then with this, that is gonna be me done for the day. I just feel like I've had such a nice day. Like, I think after feeling a bit negative and a little bit overwhelmed and stressed last week, it was just really nice to wake up fresh on a Monday, not tired from the weekend because I didn't go out or do anything like that. Like, I tidied the flat, done all my washing, everything just felt like I was on top of it, and I feel like I'm on top of things again today, and it's just been nice to like do some work. Oh, my mum cake. But yeah, it's just been nice to get some work done, but also do some things that like I wanted to do today, like go and get that massage, be able to go and get a walk in, go and have a really nice gym session. Like, I feel like last week I just felt so stressed that I wasn't really doing anything like beneficial, and I just feel like my whole mindset today is just so, I don't know, like I just feel like if you're a girl, you will understand this. Sometimes when you feel really hormonal, you almost feel like you've got like clouds above your head. And I just felt like waking up this morning, the clouds were like cleared and it just felt really nice. I don't know why I always have to deep everything, but that is basically how I felt this morning. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my mug cake. This is literally cooked to perfection. I'm gonna enjoy this, probably sit down and watch some more TikToks. I haven't actually really been watching TV, I've just been sat on TikTok and talking to my friends all evening. So yeah, I'm gonna have this, but I will see you guys later on in the week for video 2.